Hey guys, what's up? If you're looking for a big rant on somebody or some specific group break, you're in the wrong place. That's not what this is about. This is a true public service announcement. It's not even an announcement. It's actually advice for anybody that tries to do group breaks or anything like that. I did not have anything go bad, not anytime recently. It's been probably 8 months since I've had any problems in any group breaks, but I wanted to share this advice with people. Just something that I do on my own. It takes a lot of time when you do a group break to do this, and I don't mean like the regular time. I put a lot of extra work into it. I think you guys should check it out. I think you'll find it pretty interesting that I do all this stuff behind the scenes. I just thought I'd share it with you. And I'm pretty confident that nobody else that does group breaks does this. But if you are a group breaker, this is a great way to cover your own ass. You don't get screwed later. This is a way to avoid someone scamming you. We always talk about all the people that do the group breaks that are scammers themselves. Obviously people we've pushed out of the community that scam some people. I've been scammed a couple times by people that were doing breaks, but this is a way for the trustworthy guys, the guys that are out there not screwing people, the ones that are doing good group breaks. This is so you don't lose your ass later on PayPal claims and stuff like that. So check this out, guys. I think you will like it, and please rate it accordingly. Hopefully you think it's worth your time. Otherwise, if you don't have any interest, just turn away now. That's cool. Peace, guys. Alright guys, on this part of it, I just want to show you my folder. It's actually one of the folders. I have one that's expired stuff. Basically stuff I keep as long as PayPal payments are good for, arguing or whatever, or turning in for a refund or whatever, so there's no dispute, and if there is a dispute I can cover my own ass. I have all kinds of things in here. I can point out a few. Like right here is the Rudy Fernandez that I sold on eBay, because I do this for eBay and YouTube. It was my patch auto, whatever. It was a redemption to a guy in France. He said, will you just scratch it and give me the number? So I filmed live me scratching and sending the email to him, because you always got to cover your ass. And here's another one. You guys remember the Babe Ruth that I pulled? And it's nothing, nothing crazy. Nothing supposed to be bad about it. The guys agreed on a price and agreed to pay each other and had me send to the other guy. And I videoed the whole conversation, both sides, at the end to confirm that I was told to send it to another guy. And that payment cleared. So that way, if the guy that, not using names because nothing went wrong with it, but if something went wrong with that and then somebody put a claim on it, I could use this to help the other side out and say, hey, here's the video proof. So doing that. Here's also mail. Like here, I'll double click on this one. I'll mute myself. You don't need to hear me. I don't want to show addresses, so hang on a second. Let me scroll down a little bit. Yeah, let me cover the addresses, but you can see all the bubble mailers. I go through every bubble mailer before I take them out. So right when I'm about to go out the door to the post office, like the ones you can see already pre-marked, and this one I had to do myself. I gotta turn it away. It's going to show his address. But yeah, I video everyone that's going out, the day that it's going out. I show my clock or say what the day is. All kinds of stuff. Here's group break in July 1. Something like that, sometime in July. Here's a trade I did with Waggle. It was a successful trade, no complaints, but proof of all that. The proof of my razor cuts that I sent out, masterpieces when I sent out, exquisite rookies. That's actually back in May. That should go into my archive videos. Some exquisite football, some premier baseball, exquisite baseball, 2 premier baseball cases. Again, more mail. So you guys get the point. But I have probably about 2.5 hours worth of vids, of proof vids that nobody ever sees. I do full recaps. Like here's another example. Let me just click on this and show you. I actually do a full recap for every group break I do, even though I don't post it. Every single group break, I put the names and stuff on here, which you guys are going to see here in just a second. I have the names and the teams and what they got. They're all in their piles. I do a full recap. I talk to myself, talk to the camera. I show it. So you can see the name, the team. You can see all the information of exactly who got what. And it goes straight into a bubble mailer. Again, that's coming right up, and you'll see exactly what I mean on that. Alright, so this is actually the next step of what I do. So they're all in team bags. If it's a lot of stuff, like right here, like the Yankees and the A's that Mo Beaches had together, they're stacked up. They're in large team bags. There's one card. Like the Diamondbacks and J Paulus, it's only one card, but it's pretty nasty. It's in a single team bag. It's got my little note on the back. Still has his name on the front. That's why I leave it in there so there's no mistakes. And what I do is, we'll take J Paulus for example. All right, do not bend, or I stamp it with some of my stamps that are over here. I'll pull out the pen, right? Spell right, J Paulus. And immediately after, I take the J Paulus card, put it in there, and seal it up. Then I put a piece of tape over there so that doesn't fall open, print out the shipping label, put that on top. Unless I can't, then I go to the post office, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, all ready to go. It says J Paulus right there. And I do that for each one individually, so no cards go into the wrong envelopes. And that's that step.
Discover L-I